Good morning and very, very warm welcome to each one of you on this fantastic Saturday. I really hope it's going to be a day that you can evolve, think, correct. It's a weekend, so you'll comparatively have more time for yourself and your families. So, welcome on the soulful day, and may we really grow up to remember that we are just a soul and we are aware, and a lot of new learnings are coming our way every single day. And we are the blessed ones who come every morning to learn something new about ourselves, about our mind, body, and soul. Welcome, one and all, once again. And welcome, Muskan ma'am, for being there with us this morning. Just to let everyone know, as you know, Ritesh sir would be leaving very soon for his wedding preparations. So Muskan ma'am is going to be filling in. So that's how wonderful it all is. So a big thank you to Shweta ma'am for organizing this on the backhand team. Really, really grateful. So thank you so much. And let's do a pixel programming. Yes, we all are winners. Fantastic. One more time. Left leg in the front, right in the back, and we go for it. Yeah, we all are winners in this beautiful life of ours. So, welcome, one and all. Can I have the reader for the day raise her hand, her or his hand, so that we can start our morning? I want to tell each one of you fantastic breakthrough. Sailesh's report is negative. So, yes, the Sangha's wishes matter. And he's positive in life, but COVID negative. So, that's wonderful. So, congratulations, Shailesh, for being back and out of your quarantine. Amazing. More power to you and Alona. Fantastic. And even in my building, we had a scare, and my one of my servants came positive. So said the report. The second time, the report for the entire family, everyone was negative. So yes, God is being kind. Is just gracing all of us with His lovely wishes and blessings. All right, Sudha, thank you for volunteering. And here I unmute you. Please go for it. Today, our chapter is beautiful. It starts with water. And this is what Luke Cotino is telling us this morning for all of us. Point fact, power fact number 55. Drink structured water. So when we began the session, I did talk about this beautiful value of having fruit or vegetable induced water. Now here will be the science
Prachi?
behind it. Yes.
Yeah, just a second. Actually, what happened no, under my screen, it's showing Sudha Gattu and I am
Yeah,
Neha
even I,
Agarwal.
I know, even I saw, so I thought maybe some problem.
No, no, just a
Ritesh,
minute. I think so. Now, once I had asked her for her mail ID to send this link. So there's some confusion. If I'll just see for a minute, otherwise,
in that case,
I,
Sudha will not be able to log on.
yeah, that only, that only. Just a minute. I'll log in from my. Oh,
Because let's understand, each one of us has been given our unique IDs. If any one of us uses that, the other person cannot use it. So it's not like this ID is available for anyone else. So I'm thankful to you, Neha, for realizing that, because that means Sudha is not able to log on and she's very regular in the mornings.
yeah, and she didn't call me up also.
No, because she would know why she's not able to log in.
Okay. And what was the first date when this was mailed?
This is something you're all supposed to keep in check. Please don't waste time for here. I mean, you sort out your stuff that's on the back end. Somebody else, please raise your voice, raise your hand, because we can't be figuring out logins. That's something you all have to do. 12th of January we began, so something around 26th of January you probably would have had an email ID
Yeah, I've
from
logged
Ritesh sir.
into.
All you have to do is just backhand, yeah, message him on the side, Neha,
Yeah, yeah.
rather than take up forum here. Somebody else, please raise your hand. Let's not waste time. Yes, thank you so much, darlings. Um, there you are, Nika. So today we talk about the power of structured water, and let's understand how important it is. Neha, don't waste much time. Please log out. You have taken somebody else's account. I repeat myself. Go check your email. Otherwise, just text Dr. Ritesh sir on the side. And this is something, ladies and gentlemen, when Ritesh sir is not here, Muskan ma'am will not be able to help us with these things. So we have to check our emails, not delete them. There was one email sent, and that email is everyday login. That's what we all use. So please remember to keep that email safe and not delete that. All right. So let's read about the power and the science behind drinking structured water. Anika, please read for us.
Good morning, everyone. Drink structured water. We know the importance of water, but what about the quality? Even packaged bottled water has been found to contain traces of pesticides. City water can contain heavy metals, antibiotics, and fluorides beyond safe levels. Unfortunately, this is the world we live in, and your water could slowly be poisoning you. The best way to structure your water is by adding lemon and Himalayan pink salt. You can also have water infused with pieces of fruits and vegetables. Avoid adding chlorine to your water, and overexposure can cause immunity issues. There is a lot of debate whether RO water is healthy, as it may be devoid of vital minerals. If an RO is necessary to filter your water, you should drink out of proper jugs and cups.
So I think all of us are pretty much doing it. ROs are in our house. We are having out of copper jugs or flasks, but that's about half a liter. Beyond this, we know that it becomes extremely our body becomes toxic if you have too much of copper in our body. So that's why we've been adding either the pink salt, or we've been adding lemon, or we've been adding vegetables and fruits. And those of us who still haven't added, it's all right. Please add it. But let me tell you, this is important. Why? Because our body has toxins, and those toxins are replaced very easily with this beautiful drug of water which is there going in our body every single day. It's like effortless, and you're just replacing all the all the toxins with your positive stuff. It's like a canceling out. If this enters your body, that exits your body. It's as simple as that. And this will make the atmosphere in your body conducive to lose weight, because you have added the very important vitamins which are missing otherwise. So now, rather than water poisoning us, we are making water the elixir of life and empowering it with a lot of goodness. Now, adding kira or lime pieces, or maybe even quinoa, is amazing. Firstly, the water looks great. Secondly, it tastes yum, and you want to drink more. People who like cold water, It's summers, okay, you're having it fine, but try and make yourself more room temperature water person. It will happen, and ultimately you'll be able to drink very easily. Let's move on to our greatest secret. So yesterday we talked a lot about our mind. We talked about we are sleeping up, we are dreaming, and we're supposed to be waking up. We talked about what is the greatest healing about mind when we talk about waking up. So yesterday we stopped at a point which was pretty much done. Let me conclude that once again by repeating what we read. When we wake up and begin living, I'm reading on page number 72, last paragraph. When you wake up and begin living your life as awareness, your life will be beyond anything you can imagine now. You will find the world utterly magnificent, bursting with beauty and loveliness, and you will see with clear eyes that everything is on track, nothing is out of place, and all is well. When our minds is running our life, we are prevented from seeing the world as it really is. So let's understand that yes, I, Annika Kapahi, have a life to live, but I am a soul, and at the moment, I'm aware that I have come in this life for a purpose. I have been given a fixed number of days, but how beautiful I want to make those fixed number of days is upon me. Also, the length of the duration of my days here, whether it's 50,000, it's 57,000, whatever it is dependent upon me because I have been given infinite time. But my mind tells me you have a finite time here. You've come here for 80 number of years, 100 number of years, 110 number of years. But if I want, I can make whatever number of days here magnificent by simply unlimiting myself, by simply telling myself that I have come to rejuvenate my soul, to enrich myself, and let this mind not run my life. Let me keep going back to my subconscious mind, keep asking it for advice because subconscious mind is who I really am. Subconscious mind is where my soul has all the backup, where my soul has had her journey, her or his journey, its journey, and I am answerable to that. Next, we read a point on 73. I'll again repeat this. I mean, I'll read this and then Annika will take over. The egoic mind takes issue with most things and objects to them vehemently. Yesterday, if you read, we had a flyer shared on the group on the Sangha about ego and about the higher self. Did anyone read it? Kavita Kothari had sent it around 11:22. It talked very clearly about what is ego and what is the higher self. So please understand, ego is the problem of every single thing in our life. I, me, and am. My mind takes issues with most things. It's got egoistic mind. I, me, and am. This ego-centeredness of our mind and this ability to see the full picture, it's going to be judging, criticizing, finding faults, and due to its limited perspective of life, it must receive problems. If I give it my problems, of course I'm going to have a lot of problems. So if I keep my ego shant, I will not have any problems. Ego is the leader for all problems. Who are you? Why do you keep saying I, me, and am? I, Salish, earn money. I alone am dependent, or maybe, I run the house. No. Whether a man is earning, whether a woman is earning, whether a man is running the house or a woman is running the house, I can't keep saying, मेरे बिना तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Let me tell you one hard fact. Everything in the world is possible without you. Even human beings come and go at a young age, at an older age, whenever. Everything is possible without them. The world just moves on. Today I'm there, tomorrow I'm not there, yet the world will move on. It's as simple as that. Today I'm taking these classes, tomorrow I become irregular, or tomorrow I stop taking the classes. You will find another person because that's how the world is. You'll find another coach, another mentor, another go seeker because that's how life is. Everyone is dispensable. Yes, absolutely. So please don't have this ego that, if I didn't do this, this house would have not been made like this. If I didn't do this, this business would have not. We are just tools, and you have manifested this life somewhere or the other. So if you are having trouble in your life, and if you are running the entire show and you're feeling overwhelmed, you can change it. You can shift the thing by saying, this is what I need, and this is what I manifest. And the full moon is coming up. You know that right by now. Today is the 10th. You have on the 12th, we had the full moon, the new moon, where you can start writing your dreams. So please wake up. This weekend, Saturday, Sunday, think about what you truly want in your life, in your conscious life, how you want to add value. Please try to do me one favor. Do put in one line for your soul, because we need to empower our soul. We need to make our soul grow. And that is very important. Just write it. How it will happen is not a concern. But please remember to keep your soul also in your dreams. Mind, body, soul. Very important for three of them to create who we are. Now, Anika, please take over from waking up is unpleasant.
Waking up is unpleasant. You know, you are nice and comfortable in bed. It is irritating to be woken up. That's the reason the wise guru will not attempt to wake people up. I hope I'm going to be wise here and make no attempt whatsoever to wake you up if you are asleep. It is really none of my business, even though I say to you at times, wake up. Anthony D. Mello, SJ from Awareness, Conversations with the Masters.
So let's remember, all of us are sleeping. Most of us are sleeping, I should rephrase, because we don't know our purpose. We may have done ikigai, we haven't yet found our purpose. We haven't found how to enrich our soul. We may have found how to enrich our conscious mind or our conscious life, and we may have had a breakthrough also. Fantastic. But we haven't studied down deep of who we are. We haven't reflected deep. And that's the reason why waking up is so important, and why remembering that I have to nurture my soul is so important. And believe you me, it will happen organically. Just be patient. Let's read further.
There's one purpose in life for every one of us to wake up to who we are, awareness, and enjoy this incredible spectacle of the world. When you wake up, you will be in the world, but not of the world, which means you will be completely free from the challenges of the world.
So, our life has problems, but we'll be able to face them so beautifully. Again, I'll quote Kavita's flyer. If you don't have it in front of you. I'll give you two examples from it. So the ego says, why am I not getting what I want? What's that? Ego. Why am I not getting what I want? The higher self says, I'm meant for more than what I can currently imagine. So I'm not getting this right now because I'm meant for much more. Is the soul calling? Is the higher self telling me? Similarly, this task is too hard for me to complete. I have a limiting belief. I, the ego. The higher self says, this is increasing my limits, making me stronger. And God's given me this because I can handle it. That's why it's coming my way. So let's wake up. If we haven't started thinking in the higher self mode, let's start waking up. Let's start understanding that this incredible spectacle of the world is what we are supposed to be aware of and live in. When we are waking up, we'll be able to understand the world. We'll not feel out of the world. Why is this not happening? Why is that? We'll be able to understand the law of the world. How does the world function? How do I function? And I will not find any challenges in the world. Why? Because my attitude would have changed from an ego perspective to my higher self perspective. And that's going to happen very beautifully. Let's read further.
As I outlined in the 3 step awareness practice in the previous chapter, after you've woken up to the truth of awareness, the final step is to stay consciously as awareness and not be pulled back into the mind and the ego. Some people wake up suddenly and stay that way permanently, and for others, awakening seems to be a process. Everyone, however, says that the process of awakening continues to deepen with no end.
So, yes, awakening is always going to happen. It's already happening, whether you realize or not. It's a continuous process. Only thing is, we have to be aware to awake ourselves, to wake ourselves up. And that's when we'll be awake. It's really beautiful. Just do reflection time, and a lot will happen. Let's read further.
It isn't any longer possible to say, this is about saints, this is about Zen monks, this is something you must wait lifetimes to have, or this is for serious spiritual practitioners, or for people who don't reveal in the physical life, or for people who believe a certain way.
So people who revel in the physical life, people who are believers of a certain life, people who are spiritual, people who are monks, people who are whoever, it's not for any one type. Awakening is for anyone and everyone. Anyone can waken up very easily. Let's turn the page to understand that we don't need to be in a particular situation. Even somebody who's not learned can awaken up. One day can have that, oh my God, eureka moment, and you're like, wow, I've woken up. So let's know that you can go there, can be there, can live a life that is unencumbered. Why? Because any one of us can do whatever we want. You do not have to earn this or deserve it. It's free. It's already here. It isn't a reward, it's innate. It's already inside us. We have been born knowing that we've always been aware. Now, the awareness has been shuffled in and, like put in a deeper down area. Why? Because it's just been put there. Because everything took more center stage. That's how life was. But now that you know that this reward, this beautiful award is where there within you, and you don't have to reach a particular level to do it. You can just waken yourself up anytime. Then life will become more easy. Waking up to who you really are is a way out of all negativity and the way to permanent happiness. So let's wake up. What are we waiting for? It's also the destiny of every single human being on earth. It is your destiny. It is my destiny. You can make it your life now. So remember one thing, we are not human beings, we are infinite beings. Our wisdom is infinite, our intelligence is infinite. And I'm saying this are because 90% of our brain is subconscious mind, which is storehouse of all what we've gone through. The lakhs of lives we've had, it's there in this life. So let me tell you, a ballpark figure is about 50,000 days per soul is given, okay, 50,000 days I grant. Now, how many days you actually want to live divided by the number of, by 365 years, how many, that depends upon you. How conscious are you? How aware are you? How ready are you for your journey? If you feel that, my journey has come to a passe, then so for sure it does. Like if you hear the people who say in the elder, "Ab to kya dikhna hai?" We have seen it all. We've seen our grandchildren getting married. We've seen, this. We've seen that. जी ली हमने life. Then such people will go away very fast because their life has no purpose now. So, finding a purpose, being forever active is very important. Never retire, never get bored. No, that's yesterday. If you saw in the Power book, you had the good feelings, not staying above the line. Now, people who are above the line will never get bored. And people who are saying, Ab kya karna hai, is boredom, right? There's no zest left in life. So, find the zest. Now, this is very beautiful. I love the mountain meditation also, but this one is about the mountain of consciousness. So our body is conscious of all the time. I'm conscious I'm in the session. I'm conscious of what I'm wearing. I'm conscious of what I'm speaking. We are always conscious. But the mountain of consciousness is another new chapter. Let's read it to understand it. Anika, please read it for us.
Uh, we still left with two paragraphs at the top.
I've already read them. I've explained them also.
The Mountain of Consciousness. Many years ago, the imperator of the European Rose Cross Order shared a metaphor to help me understand the level of consciousness and awareness. He called it the Mountain of Consciousness. If you're at the base of the mountain in the valley, you can't see very far. Your perspective is narrow and limited, and you can't see what's ahead of you or what's around any corner because you don't know what's beyond the valley. There is a great fear of the unknown. As you climb the mountain, you begin to notice changes. Your perspective of life expands as you get higher because you can't see farther and
You can see, yeah.
you can see past some of the things that were blocking your view at the bottom of the mountain.
So wait a
Things look
minute.
different.
Wait a minute. So Anika read, you can't see father. Please understand, just a spelling mistake. Your perspective of life expands as you get higher. So when I'm on the base of a mountain, I see a huge block in front of me. I can't see what's down there. Obviously, I can't see. As I keep rising, going up the mountain, I can see farther as you see past some of the things that were blocking your view. And what was these? This was a rising of the mountain. The higher I go, the wider my perspective becomes. So imagine yourself right now on the top of a mountain. What do you see? You see the entire valley, you see the world, you see the sun, you see the sky, you see the earth. It's huge expanse. Imagine yourself in front of a mountain. Oh, it's overwhelming. All you can see is a huge tall mountain and nothing beyond. This is what is happening. So this is what we're supposed to surmount. Because we don't know what's happening in front of us is our limiting belief, is all something that we can see. Now, let's read from Anika's perspective. Let's Anika read and understand more. Yes, please.
Things look different a little higher up because you can see them more clearly. And while still fearful, you're not nearly as fearful as you were in the valley. Higher again up the mountain, the atmosphere is different. The vegetation is different, and you can see much farther than you could before. Life looks very different here. And because you can now see a lot of things that were hidden from you before, your fear of the unknown is diminished.
So all of us are right now in a journey of climbing this mountain. We haven't reached the top, but ultimately we will. By the 12th of May, we're going to try our full effort that even those who are trailing behind in the journey of the mountain, we'll just give them their hand and we'll say, come, I'm there. Come, I'll pull you up. That is why we are a Sangh. So anybody who's not yet reaching, we can always pull the person and say, come, let's reach the top of the mountain. It's not so tough. Let's do one step at a time. Let's take our one-to-one days together. It's fine. Slow is fine. Steady is important. Just be steady. Today, we have to take at least two steps. Let no day become a day which is stepless. So, one step a day, two steps a day, ultimately, we will reach our journey. So, it's very important to be there for each other. It's not about I, me, and am again. So, if I, Kiran Mai, want to go up, but I don't care that Nisha, my Sangha Mitra, she's down there. I can see she's struggling, but I'm going up. No point. We'll only rise by making others rise. We'll only be able to become a king or a queen by adjusting other people's crowns. If we think I want to be the queen, I want to be the king, and don't let other people take the crown, I can't be the leader, I can't be the king. because you have to become a people's person. That's our journey. That's why we've been given beautiful qualities like love, compassion, kindness. Otherwise, it could have been just like ego, just me, me, me. And you realize ego is not anything. It's about my higher self. And you will evolve there by giving. So please freely give your blessings, freely give your love. Just become a very free soul. Let's read further.
When you reach the top of the mountain, you can see everything in all directions. Nothing whatsoever is hidden from you. Your vision of the world and beyond is fully expanded in every direction. You can see the people in the valley and their limited perspective, and you know from where you are that there's nothing for them to fear. You can also see the people who are at various stages on their way up the mountain and the various limitations of their perspective. And where you stand at the top of the mountain, you can see the sheer exquisite beauty and perfection of absolutely everything. You see that nothing is out of place and there's nothing for anyone to worry about or to be afraid of. The spectacle, the wonder, and the mystery of life that is revealed to you is nothing short of magnificent. And when the people in the valley can see the magnificence of what you can see, they will also be free.
So, having said that, you need your Sangha to go up. It's also very imperative, very, very important for us to understand that while we are going up and we are finding the air is becoming cleaner, it's becoming more beautiful, everything's becoming great. I do pull my Sangha, or I do pull my loved ones who are on the base of the mountain, not even having climbed up. I welcome them on this journey. But I try to a point. I try with deepest of gratitude and love, and I kind of manifest, okay, I really love this person. This person has good vibes. He's my business competitor, but somehow I like him. Okay, let me introduce him to some concept that I am wakening up and I am climbing up the mountain. I pull him. If he comes, I feel blessed. If he doesn't come, yeah, I tried my karma, it didn't work. But yeah, I'm thankful that at least I tried. Now my Sangha is stuck somewhere. I'm trying to pull them up and go up. I'm trying once, I'm trying second time, I'm trying third time. Genuinely, I'm trying. But if that person is stuck, not able to go up, I will not stop my journey. I'll keep climbing up. Once I've reached the top, I can shout out and say, hey, it's magnificent here. All I see is magnificence everywhere. You want to come up fast? Don't limit yourself. This way, I am helping at every stage. The person who's on the base of the mountain, the person who's in the middle, maybe a little higher, and right now I've reached the highest self because I was limitless. So I reached up early. And then I am shining, I am glowing, and that's my life's purpose. Let's read further. So on the next
When
page,
we
we have a
stand,
beautiful, yeah, yeah, please. All right.
when we stand on top of a mountain or look at the stars, we are sensing infinitely, which is what we truly are, and why so many people crave that sense of expansiveness. David Bingham.
So when we talk about infinity, of course the world is infinite. The stars are infinite. Our life is infinite. Just that we are making it finite, right? So many years, so much. Even if I say that I want to live 100 more years, I have made myself finite, right? But it's actually infinite. But just because we are human beings, the infinite beings, we've told ourselves this is how it is. So when we're on top of this mountain and we look at the stars, we are sensing infinity. The world is open. It's vast. It's amazing. And this is how wonderful it is. And we can share this with people because everyone is craving to know that they are amazing. But how many of us know that we are amazing? We don't even know because we don't know manifestation. We don't know the powers, the tools to go up and become infinite. So that's what is very important, and that will happen when we are conscious of the fact that we have been brought in this world. We have chosen, me, the soul, has chosen this life because I want to rise up, and then we begin our journey. Let's get aware every single moment. Let's get conscious every single moment. Please read Muji's excerpt.
At a higher level of consciousness, none of this personal mind stuff matters at all. For you are standing on the mountaintop of your own being, and all below you are clouds passing. You come to a point where nothing matters at all. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And all is perfection only. Muji from White Fire, second edition.
So it's amazing that we all will come to a point where nothing matters at all. Whatever we've gone through, whether we are a parent, whether we are whoever, it'll not matter because everything is beautiful, everything is profound, and everything is perfect. So, and that, believe me, will happen. And it doesn't have to be that like, you have to give away your life of living who you are. No, you can easily balance it. Just that you'll come to a point where you're like, oh, wow, life is wonderful. It's absolutely magical. And you enjoy being who you are. But that time, you're just simply aware. You're aware that you're conscious and the world is beautiful because there's absolutely nothing which is making your life finite. Nothing, because you've realized that time that I am infinite in a world which is infinite. And that's how wonderful it is, whole, perfect, and complete. Let's read further.
Now that you know who you are, sorry, you have begun, sorry, you have begun the awakening process. The only obstacle to permanently being who you are is your mind. Your mind is your greatest power in the material world because it will generate any material thing, event, or circumstance you want. But if you believe its negative thoughts, you will use its creative power against yourself. There's nothing wrong with the mind. It only becomes troublesome when you believe it's who you are.
This is the most powerful line of the entire book, okay? So please remember, your mind is your greatest power in this material world because it will generate any material thing, any event, any circumstance you want. But if you believe its negative thoughts, you will use its creative power against yourself. So our mind is creative, right? Very creative. And if I want to create something which is derogatory because of a fear or whatever worry, I will create that also. Today I'm taking up exam and I'm fearing, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I fail? Yes, I'll fail. Creative mind is saying, you want to fail? Okay, you'll fail. So please remember, whatever you're planning, whatever you're thinking, stay away from negative thoughts, stay above the line, push yourself above the line, and use the creative power to only create the positive. Because unknowingly, you tend to create the negative. And then you say, I'm writing affirmations, it's not working. Because when you're writing affirmation, you're not believing in it, right? And you're writing, I am magical. But your mind saying, I'm not magical. Yeah, it doesn't happen with me like this. So yeah, so be it. Your feelings are very important. Only your thoughts or written thoughts are not important. You have to feel that. That's why I say many a times, fake it till you make it. Act it, act it. Ultimately, even in acting, perfection will come and finally you will do the drama on screen. So do it. Next time, let's see, next page, next line.
When your mind tries to speak on your behalf, remember that the voice you hear in your head is not you. Your mind is not even an actual entity, but a process, a mechanical process. It's just made up of thoughts. And the thoughts it produces are coming from programs formed by your beliefs and held in your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the storehouse of our beliefs, memory, personality, traits, automatic processes, and habits. And its operation is no different from that of a computer. It's completely mechanical.
How many of you understood this? Which mind are we talking about? By now, you've done Dr. Joseph Murphy's Mind book. It talks about conscious, subconscious mind. Which mind is she talking about? Our mind tries to speak on our behalf. Remember that voice you hear in your head is not you. Absolutely. Dipali is right. Your mind is not even an actual entity, but a process, a mechanical process. It's made up of thoughts, and thoughts it produces are coming from programs formed by your beliefs and held in your subconscious mind. So if somebody is saying, Prachi, you're magical, I believe I'm magical. If somebody says, Prachi, you can't do this. So my limiting belief in a childhood says, Papa says I can't do it, so I can't do it. That's my limiting belief. And that I've put into my subconscious mind, telling myself very clearly, in this life, I can't do this. And that impression of the memory where dad tells me that it will be stored. So remember, that subconscious mind is telling me, what am I doing? And the conscious mind is just putting it there. So consciously, if I tell myself, no, that is not me, I may have told my subconscious mind that, but it's not me. I can do it. I can do it. And if I believe I can do it, and I start affirming consciously, and if I start visualizing consciously, my subconscious mind will take up that memory. Oh, my subconscious mind can't differentiate at the moment that is she creatively visualizing or is it actually happening. It'll take that memory. Oh, she can do it. So when what do I say by practice, practice, practice until it comes true? So I'm practicing the creative visualization, seeing myself as that person I want to be. And I'm seeing again, 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 again in my visualization. My subconscious mind is again, 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 again going through it and storing it in the storehouse. Finally, the 10th time when I'm doing it, my subconscious mind will say, this is what it has to happen because the ninth time it's happened. So that 10th time will be the truth, will be actually. But if subconscious mind, 10th time will also be the same as what it happened ninth time. That's why when you creatively visualize something, you think of something, the same thing happens. And you're like, you know what? You won't believe it. You know, this happened. Hello, why wouldn't I believe? You have been affirming, you have been manifesting, you've been creatively visualizing. Obviously, it's going to happen now. That's the science. So, your subconscious mind is a storehouse, and that is where your beliefs are being formed. So when Dipali says conscious mind, I believe she's trying to say that consciously we can change ourselves into the right portion. Because our mind, which is telling us right now that I can't do it, is my conscious mind that's gotten the information and I've pushed that on the back house and storehouse. I've seen something, I've allowed it to sink in, and that has gone in the storehouse. But if the conscious mind that time says no, immediately when Papa says you can't do it, and I says, Papa, I can do it. So please don't tell me that. My subconscious mind says, okay, I can do it. It will not even register it. Cancel all delete. It's not gone, the process hasn't gone. I'll read the last paragraph for the day. Our subconscious mind receives information from the conscious mind, which is your thinking mind, and it accepts all the data that the thinking mind puts into it. The subconscious mind doesn't discriminate with any of the information coming into it, but instead accepts everything that thinking mind believes is true. That is why the role of your 10% of your conscious mind to visualize, to feel, to affirm is so important. Why am I adding feel in the mind? Mind can't feel, but consciously I can try and feel, right? I can try and consciously say that my mind needs to be in harmony with my heart. So let's feel it. So today, if I want to become a mask alone, and I say I am the biggest trillionaire in the world, and I say, okay, let me feel how will it be. It's very easy to feel. I want to be there. The excitement is there. I can do anything in the world, buy anything, gift anybody anything. do charity for underprivileged as much as I want because I'm the richest soul in the world right now. The very feeling will be so amazing. Automatically, feeling will come. I'm thinking it, but the feeling will come. So that's why I'm saying your intention has to be very clear. If your sankalp, your intention for your manifestation, your dream is not steady, it's not something that you believe in, you'll not be able to feel it. So if I think a dream right now for say pile, will it work for it? Will it work? Can I feel it for pile? Until I love Payal and I really, really, really think for her. But Payal also, her energy will be involved, right? So I'm thinking that she needs to go to California for this course. It'll help her in her business. She really needs to do it. So that's why I'm trying to tell her that Payal, come, join me in this journey. It's amazing. But if she's not ready, okay, do I really need that course? Why do I need it? It'll not work. But if I work on myself, my own manifestation, I can feel my feelings. I may not be able to feel the feelings for her. So remember, that's what I say. When you want to manifest for the other, you really have to be connected with the person. So, when Salesh and I don't know each other, we just know each other through screen, we just spend students together, learning together. But of course, I see the couple together and they've been with me in the journey, even to, plan the retreat. So all I told myself is that I feel he's fine. I feel he's fit. He doesn't have COVID. And it happened. So the energy transfer is there. You're manifesting for somebody because you think of somebody. So if I think of Alifia, I may have never met her, but I have a sense of connection. So maybe, yeah. Similarly with Pratima ji, why do I see? I need to see all of you on screen. Why? If I don't see you on screen, I don't even know who you are. So Niyati, I know she's with me in the screen, but she's all the time busy with her husband and her waking up and her waking up and what. I can't give an energy transfer. Even if she says, Prachi, give me healing, I won't be able to give her healing. Why? I don't know her. I can try and say, okay, Niyati Jain, I'm trying to heal her, but I can't be connected. Whereas if Archana Singh says, Prachi, please give me healing, or think, or maybe, bless my dream, I can do it. Similar is there with all of you. So that's why it's very important to know each other. That's why sometimes when you're studying, move your screen to the next screen so that you're able to see who your Sangha is. You don't have to see yourself, right? You have to see the other people. We are here in this group for energy and we are like minded. So that's the reason it's more important to pick up. It's very beautiful. I will not name the person because she said, don't name me. I was in love with her. She says, I saw this person was very upset and I reached out to her and called her. And she says, yeah, Prachi just called me. And I'm surprised, how did you read my mind when, I hadn't shared this with you? That lady hadn't shared with me. So there's one seeker of mine, say seeker number A. She called me up and I called her up and told her, I think something is not wrong with you. I mean, something's not good with you. I think I sensed it in the group. And she's like, how do you know? I just read her mind. Is it? I just saw her vibration and spoke to her. And the same thing happened with another seeker of mine. Isn't it wonderful that you're trying to go above yourself when you're hearing the chapter unfold? You're even seeing the souls of other people. So, yeah, please reach out to your Sangha. Don't become I, me, and am. Become a people's person. Become a giver. Yesterday we had to cancel the evening session. I can't tell you, I was sure that I'm going to cancel the evening series completely. Because if there's no orator, there's no point. In my mind, I had a backup plan, but it didn't work. So then I'm limiting myself. I'm telling myself, no, if I can't be 100% sincere, I will not do it. Even this morning session, 10 times my mind came, you've slept for 2 hours, don't do it. Sleep. But no, that's my commitment. Morning time is the best because nobody else can draw you, right? I can't take an excuse because nobody's limiting me except myself. Evening, being a family person, you tend to limit. So, people, why I'm saying this is if in life you've picked up some cause, give it your 100%. You have picked up this cause to elevate your soul. Do that and let your other people who are stuck in the mountain walk up with you. That's what it's all about. When you will help somebody walk up the mountain who's in a problem, somebody will help you walk up the mountain even higher. That's how it is. The more you give, the more you get. So on this note, I will let you all think about what's coming your way. And we will take this up tomorrow morning about how our mind recycles, how our mind works. And let's take up this journey tomorrow. It's very interesting. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. Ritesh sir, let's move on to the power book, please. Commitment in life is very important. And it's very natural for us to go off commitment because you don't give it attention. And whoever is getting off focus is only going off focus because the person is not prioritizing that thing. It's very, even I for that matter, if I had given this priority, I would have not have gone off focus yesterday. But I want to give priority to my family, and that's why in me it got shaken up. And unfortunately, I had no backup plan. So yeah, please take up commitments which you can really do. Think of a plan B, but always go back to yourself if nothing else is coming. So in the left, this beautiful diagram, this beautiful page is so captivating. You have this energy around you. In the top center, you have a ball of energy. Left, you have energy. Right, you have energy. And on topmost is the emotion love. So please only be in above the line. Love, gratitude, joy, passion, excitement, enthusiasm, satisfaction, hope. So when I said that, yesterday I had a breakdown point when I had to cancel the session because I have three mom-in-laws at home, two Masi-in-laws and mom, and they wanted to go out. And I was like, this is a COVID time. Just because the news has come that everyone is safe doesn't mean you step out. That nahi, nahi, tum lekar chalo. As a daughter-in-law, I couldn't tell them that, look, I have a commitment. I did tell, कोई और कर लेगा, तुम्हें बोलते हो ना, कोई तुम्हारा बैकअप है, वो कर लेगी. मैं क्या बोलूं कि उन्होंने अभी हाँ नहीं किया. I told them, I said, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात. They didn't give my priority, and I could not say, put my foot down and say, no, I can't be a good daughter-in-law, and I'll come with you. But the session was cancelled. But today, what do I have? I do have a hope that tomorrow we lift ourselves up and this bad day will never ever come again, because we are meaning good for people, and if we can't give 100%, then we are not worth it. Yet I have hope, right? And I had the satisfaction that I tried my level best. It didn't work out, but I tried my best. I did not dip below the line. I did not criticize anybody, nothing. I had no guilt also because I tried my level best. But yeah, if it repeats ever again, I'm sure that I'll cancel it. And I will say this out loud because spoiling somebody else's journey is not meant to be. They are meant to learn through you. If you're not there, so be it. Don't do it. Good means good. If you want to do good in life, you'll only get good. If you feel good, it's only good. Good cannot never mean bad. So let's talk about good means good. Uh, Anika, please read for us.
Good means good. Most people understand how it feels to feel good or really bad, but don't realize they are living with negative feelings a lot of the time. People think that feeling bad means feeling extreme negativity, such as sadness, grief, anger, or fear. And while feeling bad does include all those feelings, negative feelings come in many degrees. If you feel okay most of the time, you may think that feeling okay is a positive feeling because you don't feel really bad. If you've been feeling really bad and you now feel okay, then most certainly feeling okay is far better than feeling really bad. But feeling okay most of the time is a negative feeling because feeling okay is not feeling good.
So again, yesterday what I felt, I was I was satisfied that I tried my level best. I was hopeful, but yet I was not okay. I was not okay because even though I didn't try to feel guilty, I was not okay with the fact that something which was scheduled did not happen last minute because of some ladies who didn't understand and because I had no backup plan. It's okay to feel that once in a while. But if I feel that today, 3 days from now, 5 days from now, 7 days from now, it's not okay because it's not acceptable. No matter your partner says whatever, it's not okay. You have to surmount over your shortcomings and give it attention, and you have to be available. You can't take it like, okay, if I'm there, it's fine. If I'm not there, it's fine. No. That can't be the attitude. So please remember that if you're feeling okay all the time and saying, take care, then it's not okay. You've got to rise up. Feeling good means feeling good. Good feelings mean you're happy. Good feelings mean you're joyful. Let's turn the page. Good feeling means you're excited. Good feeling means you're enthusiastic. Good feeling means you're passionate. When you're feeling okay, average, or you're not really feeling anything much at all, then your life will be okay, average, and not much at all. That is not a good life. Good feeling means you really feel good. And feeling really good is what brings out a really good life. So remember, if you're not being able to balance your work, your profession, your family, your commitment, then you're living a very average life because you're not being able to balance, because you haven't scheduled it, because you haven't prioritized it, because for you something is more important, something is less important. And 80-20 in life, or giving something more important, is good, but you can't negate the 20. You have to do that. You can't think today I will not do it, tomorrow I will do it. Every single day, a bit of the 20 has to be done. Only then the 20 will become complete to 100. So remember, good feelings means you're really feeling good. No day will end up saying, okay, I couldn't do it. This was a very average day. You have to feel good. Please read for the measure of love.
The measure of love is love without measure. Saint Bernard of Clairvaux, Christian monk and mystic. When you're feeling joyful, you are giving joy and you receive back joyful experiences, joyful situations, and joyful people wherever you go. From the smallest experience of your favorite song playing on the radio to bigger experiences of receiving a pay raise, all of the circumstances you experience are the law of attraction, responding to your feelings of joy. When you're feeling irritated, you're giving irritation and you'll receive back irritating experiences, irritating situations, and irritating people wherever you go. From the small irritation of a mosquito to the bigger irritation of your car breaking down, all of these experiences are the law of attraction, responding to your irritation.
So I'll quickly reflect on this and say, whenever a mosquito bites you, you're like, oh, mosquito, it's bitten me, irritated. You know, that time you are creating a platform for irritation. And after a minute, something so irritating will come in your life, and you will not even remember that you manifested this unknowingly. So when something happens to you, please let it pass. It's okay. I've gotten bitten, it's okay. I'll rub it, I'll put balm, I'll let it go. I know it's very tough to say because you are pinchy, you're itchy, you want to, scratch yourself, and you are like, oh, why? It's no fault of mine. But remember, feeling irritated is not the right solution because it's going to give a platform for other irritations to come in your life. So simple triggers like this can also add to all negative emotions in your life. So staying above the line and accepting that time, okay, I've got a mosquito bite, it's fine. I'll just go and do whatever. Change yourself. And this will happen very easily, very fast. Let's read further.
Every good feeling unites you with the force of love because love is the source of all good feelings. Feelings of enthusiasm, excitement, and passion come from love. And when you feel any of them consistently, they give you a life filled with enthusiastic, exciting, and passionate things.
I hope we're clear about this. If you're feeling good, if you're wanting something in life, if you're enthusiastic, you're excited, if you're passionate, obviously, and if you're consistent, then you will get a life full of this. So just today, if I'm feeling excited and passionate about a dream of mine, tomorrow I'm not working on it, the day after I'm working on it, again the day after I'm not working on it, then that's not exciting enough. But if continuously I'm doing it, it's very, very, very exciting. So remember that. Let's read further.
You can harness the power of a good feeling to the fullest by turning up its volume. To turn up the volume of a feeling, take charge of it and deliberately intensify it so you feel as good as you can. To amplify enthusiasm, reveal in the feeling of enthusiasm. Milk the feeling for all that you can by feeling it intensely. When you feel passion or excitement, reveal in those feelings and intensify them by feeling them as deeply as you can. The more you amplify your good feelings, the greater the love you give, and the results you will receive back in your life will be nothing sort of spectacular.
Yes, it's beautiful. So, to amplify enthusiasm, today I want to increase my enthusiasm. So, think of it like a tape recorder, the old time. So, maybe today, just increase the volume, keep increasing the volume. So, you're increasing your feeling. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling best. I keep increasing. Revel in the feeling of enthusiasm. Stay in that feeling. Enjoy the feeling of enthusiasm. Now, milk the feeling means just keep feeling it more and more and more. Get the juice out of it, get the joy out of it. You're feeling it so intensely that, wow, it's amazing. Now, when I feel the passion, when I feel the excitement, even in the thought, wow, it's going to be so amazing. Again, revel in those feelings deeply, deeply, deeply. Keep soaking in, keep loving it, keep reveling in. And that's when they get so intensified that they will come as true. Because you're feeling so deeply, your all the emotions are so deep that you are going to amplify your feelings and you'll be able to manifest whatever you want so easily. That's why it's very important for all of us to manifest at least once a day. We don't even give it priority. We let the mundane activities on our days just go by and we forget that manifestation is so important. Okay, manifestation is important for those who really want something in life. If you have no purpose, then again, no need. But do we have a life without purpose, without dreams? Let's ask ourselves a question. If I have a dream, if I really want to make myself extraordinary, okay, somebody will say, Ambani banke kya karna hai? Arey, kya nahi karna hai? Why shouldn't you be an Ambani? That doesn't mean working so hard. It just means feeling very well and planning it and let the subconscious mind guide you. And once you become an Ambani, the world is at your feet, right? I can do whatever I want. I can uplift lives, give education to so many for free, so much I can do. So why not? And you say, दूसरे के लिए पैसे क्या earn करने? Hello, now this is I, me, and I'm talking. Why do you want to be selfish? Why do you want to be finite? नहीं मुझे ना 100 करोड़ मिल जाएंगे तो लाइफ बहुत है यार, बच्चों की शादी कर लूंगा, सेटल हो जाऊंगा, हॉलिडे ले जाऊंगा, और क्या चाहिए? That means that you are living your this life only as this human being. What about the infinite being? What about the soul? So please learn to reflect. Please, please, please learn to reflect. Let's read the last paragraph, Anika.
When you're feeling any good feeling, you can also amplify it by looking for things you love. Before sitting down to write this book, each day I spend several minutes amplifying my good feelings. To amplify my good feelings, I thought about all the things I love. I counted the things I love non-stop, one after the other. My friends, family, home, flowers in the garden, the weather, colors, situations, events, and things I loved that happened during the week, month, or year. I kept listening everything I love in my mind until I felt amazing. Then I sat down to write. It's as easy as that to amplify your good feelings, and you can do it anywhere at any time.
So it's very amazing. Amplifying your feelings, manifesting. You don't need time for manifestation. Okay, it only has to be done in the morning or only has to be done at night. No. If I'm feeling very good right now, full of positivity, my amplified, my thoughts are really on a high frequency, then please manifest that time. Because that time you're flowing with love, with joy, with abundant happiness. And keep thinking what you want. Again, I repeat myself, don't think about how it will happen. Today, you want to become one Arab man? Just go for it. Feel it. What will you do with it? Why not? Like, I really want to get this, become this one-to-one Kharab woman. And Kharab people, are you mad? What will you do with so much money? Why? I will have hospitals where free treatment will be given. I'll have schools where people study. I'll have colleges again. Well, I'll be financing. There'll be universities training people to become the right, orators, right teachers. Why not? Yeah, it's only about I, me, and am. Why can't I give so generously? Why can't I make people as good as that and say, okay, you become the next person? Why not? Yeah, it might sound too much right now. It might sound. Why? What's the harm in imagining, believing, thinking big? Manifest it, no? It'll come true. Now, manifestation and coming true depends upon exactly what we want, how much we are sincere towards, how much we are committed towards our dream. So, again, I'm repeating myself. Day after the new moon is coming, please take this weekend to reflect on what you really want. Everything you want will come true, except that you just have to think about it. Tomorrow we will talk about our feelings again. It's a long chapter, and I want us to take it very, very gradually, not rush it ourselves at all into it. And let's read the heart thought. Dipali, we've concluded a chapter, so there will be time. I saw your message and I said, okay, we can do the next chapter next time. So there will be time. All my commitment is towards Ritesh sir that he needs to leave in time for his sessions, even though today is a Saturday. But yeah, cool. All right. Today's blessing is very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Let Ritesh sir show it to us. It's really lovely. Yes, ultimately, the most important thing is relaxation. Very important. Relaxation does not mean relaxation from your dreams. Relaxation does not mean relaxation from the world. Relaxation does not mean that, you do nothing. It just means that you are at peace wherever you are in life. And you're just very, very, very peaceful. Relaxation. Relax and enjoy each and enjoy life. So yes, enjoying life is very important. A stress-free life, ye karna, ye karna, ye karna, no. Karna hai is fine. But the same thing you can do with a lot of relaxation. Know that whatever you need to know is revealed to you in the perfect time and space sequence. So if I tell myself that I need to know something, all I have to do is ask my subconscious mind, take a minute of reflection. So right now I want to know something. I'm with all of you in this journey. I'm learning. Yet I can close my mind and say, I really need an answer for this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please let it reveal. Automatically it'll reveal to me. When? It'll just reveal automatically. अपने आप cues मिल जाएंगे. जब मुझे पता है, when I know this knowledge that whatever I want I'll get, what's the problem? Life is amazing. What's the need for stress? So I am at peace. Meenakshi will be reading this for us. So please read.
Namaskar everyone.
Namaskar.
Today I'm a new person. I relax and free my thoughts of every sense of pressure. No person, place, or thing can irritate or annoy me. I am at peace. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. I am not against anything. I am for I am for everything that will improve the quality of my life. I use my words and my thoughts as tools to shape my future. I express gratitude and thanksgiving often and look for things to be thankful for. I am relaxed. I live a peaceful life.
So remember, it's absolutely okay to not be okay. Yet, it's very imperative that we tell ourselves that if I'm not okay, I can push myself and become in a high feeling zone. But also telling myself that everything is here to pass. So I don't judge, I don't feel guilty, I don't criticize, I don't fear. Why? because I'm a new person. I'm an evolved person. And now the new me knows that I should relax, that I should get free from my thoughts, and I should have no pressure because pressure never gives you results. Which pressure gives you result? The good pressure. So if I'm running a marathon and I can see that line and I can see that there's a person next to me and we are both running for the same, and I know that if I push myself a bit more, I can reach that line before him. That pressure will give me a result. But that pressure is not stressful. That pressure is full of passion. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Now that pressure gives me result. So joyful pressure is fantastic. Stressful pressure is very annoying. So no person, no place, or nothing in life can irritate and annoy me. Why? Because I don't give them the power. The power is with me. I am right now allowing myself to feel however I want because I am peaceful. I'm a free living person. I live in a world that's my own reflection. Whatever I see in the world is what happens, whether it's love, whether it's understanding, whether it's whatever. It happens because I am feeling something. The mirror, I'm mirroring my own thing, my own thoughts. I am for everything that will improve the quality of my life. So my life's quality will become better and better and better when I believe it. So please remember to use words well, to use your thoughts well, to use your tools well to shape our own future. Remember to express gratitude and thanksgiving very, very often and look for things to be thankful for. Remember, yesterday, again, we had a reflection. Ayushi shared about Luke Cotino. He said that we can't have gratitude, start reflections. So, this is how thanks will happen. But always know, keep telling yourself, I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed, I live a peaceful life. The more you say it, the more it will unfold. Thank you, Ritesh sir, for showcasing the 4 books for the day. Thank you, Anika, for reading so beautifully. You were magical. And to Minakshi from G4, we had 2 readers today. So thank you, more power to both of you. Thank you, dear girls, for reading. Thank you. And now let's first have a meditation, and then if Ritesh sir has little time, we'll have more sharings. Otherwise, only Dipali. Okay, let's straighten our backs. Let's close our eyes. Let's firmly place our feet on the floor below. If possible, our hands in the Gyan Mudra. If not, comfortably placed wherever possible. I am centered, balanced, and aligned. I am at peace. And as I inhale in deep today, I will inhale all the positivity in me and take out all the negativity. Let's inhale a lot of blessings. The count of 7, keep inhaling blessings. Feel the blessings in your body. Hold them on. Keep feeling being blessed. I release all criticism. I know if I criticize, I can't feel blessings. So to count my blessings, I must stop criticism. So right now, I invited blessings in my body. I took off criticism. Let's inhale gratitude. gratitude. Now let's twist ourselves and give out only the positive. When I am full of positive, I will only give positive to the world. Now I'm giving back is blessings. I feel grateful and now I'm blessing the world. May the mother planet, Mother Earth heal. May all living on the planet heal. I bless everyone for abundance. Let's inhale love. Feel each trillion cell in your body full of love. And what I give to the world as exhalation is joy. Let's exhale joy. I spread joy in the world. Whatever I get, I give. The more I get, the more I give. The more I give, the more I get. It's a circle of life. Giving and taking is part and parcel. Whether I take and give or whether I give and take, ultimately it's the same. But what I should do in effort is I should always be a giver, whether after receiving or whether before receiving. I know by now that my life is a celebration, that my life is joyful, that my life is a creation, that I create in whatever I want. By now, I'm aware. By now, I'm conscious. By now, I'm aware that all limiting beliefs are only made by me because I have allowed to shift the focus, the power on somebody who's told me that I have a limiting belief, and that has become my belief. It's a sheer lie because I create the belief that I want, and all I think and create is enhancing beliefs. My beliefs could be anything that I wish to have in my life. For example, the more I give, the more I get. For example, the more I spend, the more I earn. For example, the more love I share, the more love I get. I could have any enhancing belief in my life because once I start believing, once I start affirming, once I start feeling, ultimately it comes true. Today, I once again realize the power of manifestation, the power of taking the cues from my subconscious mind, the power of asking, believing, and receiving. If I want something, but if I don't ask for it because of my ego, that I am the loser, I'm no longer egoistic in mind because I know my soul, me the soul, has chosen this life of mine to nurture it. And I was sucked into the world of mundane activities, and now I'm lifting myself up, this life up, to nurture my soul and to live the life to its most amazing, magnificent self ever. Because life is magnificence, and so am I. I love life because life has my back. And what am I fearful for? Whatever I want is possible. And so it is. So it is. So it is. Because I make it possible. Amen. Let's thank Mother Earth Bend our heads in gratitude. Dear Mother Earth, lots of love and blessings for you to grow abundantly. Thank you for nurturing each soul. Thank you for taking the weight of our bodies and you. Thank you for always being an unconditional giver. Now I wish to take that beautiful quality of your being an unconditional giver and let it grow in me. I know whatever I sow will reap. Today I sow a seed in me to become an unconditional giver, waiting for it to come to fruition. Thank you, Mother Earth, for this precious gift. Truly, I will try to be an unconditional giver. Dear life, as I look up to you, all I feel is immense love, joy, satisfaction, hope, enthusiasm, passion, compassion, kindness, integrity, because I know with these virtues, I am the creator of my beautiful, magnificent life ahead. And I sincerely apologize for having judged you, doubted you, and given you all the emotions below the line. There were times when we felt really great and thankful, and I celebrate those times. And there were times when we really were low. But now I no longer judge myself because I accept them wholeheartedly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When looking at the heavens above, dear universe, thank you for having our backs. Thank you for having me as your favorite child. I know I'm lucky, I know I'm grateful, I know I'm blessed. And that's my enhancing belief. I know the cosmos, divinity, angels, and guardians are always looking over me, blessing me, guiding me. And I know whatever I want in life gets revealed to me in the perfect cosmic timing, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I spread my hands in gratitude wide next to my heart, knowing that I'm expanding my angel heart, knowing that I am open and receptive to all the goodness and abundance in the universe, knowing that I'm a winner, knowing that I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and I'm joyful. And so it is. Now I fold my hands in front of my heart. I energize them one time and bless my crown chakra, my conscious, my subconscious mind, my hair, and my scalp. I energize them second time. I bless my Ajna chakra, my third eye chakra, my entire face, my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my ears. I energize my hands a third time and I bless my throat chakra. I bless my food pipe, my neck, my shoulders, my arms, top to bottom, with my hands included. I energize my hands the fourth time and I bless my upper back, my back chakras, and my spinal cord, my upper back, middle back, lower back, hips. I again energize my arms and I bless my heart chakra, my lungs. I energize them the sixth time. I go to my Manipura chakra, city of joy. Let all my dreams come true. I bless my liver. I bless my stomach. I energize them once more. I bless my sacral chakra, my intestines, my uterus, my kidneys, my gallbladder. Energize them last time. And I bless my root chakra, my excretory organs, my sexual organs, My thighs, upper to lower, going to my calves, to my ankles, to my feet. I've energized all my chakras and I'm balanced, centered, and aligned. Coming back up, my hands are in front of my heart. I have blessed trillions of cells in my body. I bless my muscles, tissues, fiber, blood circulation system, my bones, and above all, the protection layer of my skin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm truly a blessed soul because I have the gift of health. And now, feel the tingling between your arms as you spread the love from your heart between your arms as blessings. Blessings of love, sharing your light, and blessing people and the planet Earth with abundance. And so it is. Nishaji blessings, Alona Salesh blessings, Kiranmai blessings, Pratima ji blessings, Payal blessings, Kuldeep ji blessings, Sneha blessings, Radhika blessings, Adita blessings, Akshay blessings, Prima blessings, Shelly blessings, Neha blessings, Archana blessings, Poonam blessings, Sapna blessings, Shilpa blessings, Alifra blessings, Sunita blessings, Dipali blessings, Anjali blessings, Minakshi blessings, Ankita blessings, Raviji blessings, Mehek blessings, Shweta blessings, Anika blessings, Kirti blessings, Reena blessings, Ayushi blessings, Shalu blessings, Nitika blessings, Kavita blessings, Dipali blessings, Reena blessings, Ayushi blessings for you, Neelam blessings for you, Nitika blessings, and to everyone whose cameras are off, lots of love, light, and blessings to each one of you. It is Sushma ji, Muskan, 1121 for life, Arushi, Shraddha, Monish, Kainat, Puneet, Ashima, Niyati, Rajni ji, Ritesh, Pramila ji. Lots of love to each one of you. I will have Dipali first for her sharing, and depending upon the time, we will see if Alifa can share, if Ritesh sir can allow us some time. So please share.
Hi, good morning, Sachi and Sangamitra. It's a very funny but a very good one for me. The funny sharing. I actually, my hair is golden by birth. My mom has golden hair, my nanny has golden hair. And a neighbor of mine, sometime in my childhood, had told me, golden बाल जल्दी सफेद हो जाते हैं. So I know that I had this belief in my mind since childhood. Like most of the times, whenever my picture is taken, मैं अपने pictures देख के हमेशा अफसोस करती थी कि मेरे बाल काले क्यों नहीं है, pictures में तो सफेद ही दिखते हैं मेरे बाल. So I had this belief in me. And lately, and I had never noticed that I had started graying. Okay, so lately a friend of mine pointed out कि दीपाली तुमको इतने ग्रे हेयर कहाँ से आ गए on my side locks. I said नहीं रेखा मुझे तो नहीं दिख रहे कहाँ है ग्रे हेयर. So I suddenly became conscious. Okay, so she actually removed my side locks. My side locks are usually tucked in, and she showed me कि देखो ये कितनी सफेद है. And she herself has a lot of gray hair. So, and she pointed out not with a ill feeling, only because I'm mostly known to not look my age among friends and family. Like I get a lot of this thing that you don't look your age. So she's like, no, yeah, not you, yeah, you can't have gray hair. I was like, it's okay, Rekha, I'm okay with it. So, ठीक है, हो गई बात खत्म. Within some days, my chachi pointed out, कि अभी से तुमको इतने ग्रे बाल आ गए. तो मैंने कहा अब तो आएंगे ना, अब नहीं आएंगे तो कब आएंगे. एंड शी वाज लाइक कि कम ऑन, अभी कोई इतनी एज नहीं हुई है, हमारे तो अब आने लगे हैं, 60s में आने लगे हैं. एंड माय चाची इज माय मासी, रियल मासी. शी इज लाइक मुझे और मम्मी को कहाँ है, तू तो हमारी बेटी है, तुझे क्यों आने लगे. So that day I came home, and thanks to mirror work, trust me, Prachi, I was not even affected so much. I was like happy. No, I'm looking good in gray because that gray is usually tucked in. Okay. So I actually removed the tucked in hair. I saw how gray it was. And trust me, 75% of my right side ka side locks was gray. It was white. And I was like, okay, because I had done mirror work with you. I was like, ठीक है, it is denoting my journey. Chachi's journey is different, Rekha's journey is different. This is my journey and this is my gray. So I accepted and I started loving the gray. I was like, no, I look unique with this gray, golden and gray, such a unique combination. And I started praising myself. And I must have only done it twice or thrice, Prachi. Honestly, उसके बाद मेरा कोई focus भी नहीं था वो gray hair पे. I had forgotten about it. Just yesterday, while combing my hair, I noticed that my right side ka side locks, which had turned 75% gray, has come down to 25%. And I was shocked. I couldn't believe my ears. मैंने before picture नहीं लिया था. Otherwise, I would send you a before after picture in the group. It has literally, my golden hair has come back. And there's only 25% gray. I don't know how it happened. I just did it twice or thrice. मतलब कभी mirror work करते समय दिख गया तो I would remember and I would, give love to it. Not otherwise.
Wow. Amazing.
And yesterday I was shocked.
Yeah,
So
magic
I think
happens.
it's a very great breakthrough. Yes.
So
And
if people
thanks to
can,
you, thanks to mirror work. Yes.
so imagine she's cured. I mean, she's got her gray hair back into the color of the hair. How wonderful! By merely thanking them, accepting it. Wonderful. So I think this Sangha is meant to live beyond 100 years, and it all is supposed to have the natural color of hair, no more grays. And if we have grays, we are thankful for that because we can reverse them back. We can play with the color of our hair. How wonderful! So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Ritesh sir has to catch a bus for school in the next 4 minutes. So we have to log off. Alifia will have to share it tomorrow on a Sunday when sir doesn't have a program. So I just asked him on his window and he has to leave. So thank you everyone. Love, light and abundance. And thank you Dipali for this powerful sharing. Thank you everyone. Truly I'm grateful to Amrita ma'am, Sanju sir, Ritesh sir, and of course Shweta. Thank you everyone. Take care. Love, light and blessings.